Only on WLWT, a plane that was about to touch down at CVG over the weekend had to hang a hard left to avoid running into another aircraft.
Yeah, so a viewer captured what some will consider a heart-stopping incident caught on camera here. WLWT News 5's Todd Dykes live for us this evening at the airport with a closer look. Hi there, Todd.
Hi, Sri and Mike. Yeah, a flight instructor I talked to this afternoon says credit goes to the pilot of a cargo plane that was about to land here at CVG on Sunday. That pilot's decisive maneuver in the sky helped two planes avoid colliding into each other.
Hats off to him for making good decisions.
Flight instructor Tim Epperhart is talking about the pilot of this cargo plane that was about to land Sunday afternoon around 4:30. In this video shot by News 5 viewer Grayson McLean, you can see the incoming pilot climb back into the sky and bank hard to the left when it was clear there was another plane on the runway below.
There are some teachable moments here. I think the aircraft in the air did exactly what he was supposed to do. I think the aircraft that was on the ground was following his instructions. Whether or not he departed as quickly as he should have, I don't know, because I don't know the timing.
I showed the video clip to Epperhart at the school where he teaches future pilots, the Middletown Regional Flight Training Institute.
It's basically an aborted landing. When you'll be all set up in the landing configuration and have everything set up a particular way in preparation for landing. And then when you decide, no, this isn't going to work out for whatever reason.
Epperhart knows what happened in the sky over CVG on Sunday might be unnerving to frequent flyers, but he says skilled pilots know how to avoid situations that have all the appearances of a potential problem.
Well, there's definitely a couple teachable moments in here. Okay, was there anything in the footage, like I said, that causes me to think that people were almost hurt? No, not at all.
Now, I've been in contact today with the FAA to see if federal officials consider what happened here on Sunday afternoon at CVG to be a runway incursion. No word yet on that front either way, but it's a designation that could be important since there's been growing concern among federal lawmakers who are worried that such incursions are happening more often. Reporting live tonight here at the Cincinnati International Airport, Todd Dykes, WLWT News 5.